Morning everyone. I'm once again back at the never-ending project where I had to undo everything I did. I yanked the previous hood out. My thumb is just all over that button. I had to pull the previous hood out, pull all the filler pieces that I put to make the other hood fit. The electrical had to be moved, the ducting had to be changed for the other one, which wasn't what was spec'd. But now we've actually got the hood that was spec'd out for this kitchen. So I got about 2 hours to work on this house today, and then I've got to go over and do some boiler repair. Yay. I've got an eviction today that I need to. I guess you guys, maybe you didn't know I'm a trained locksmith as well. I got to do an eviction standby. The goon squad is coming in to drag someone out of their apartment. They're barricaded in there, and it's going to be an ugly morning here in about 2 hours. So I'm trying to keep my mind off of the ugly events. I've been through these before, where they drag people out kicking and screaming out of their apartments, and it's not good. There you go, vent the hood. What are we looking at here? It is a model B200 MSC stainless steel BOHICA halogen lights, super bright. Whoa! All right, let me put the other. There's another shield that goes on here. Let's check. There you go. Pipe work's done. Everything lines up. There's no leaky, so I'm gonna put the box back together and hide it all. Done. This is one of the sheriff cars. It all went bad. That did not go as planned. The tenant that was getting evicted this morning knew what time the cops were gonna be here, and she decided she would slit her wrist and overdose on a bunch of pills. So we walked into a pretty bloody mess. So she's being hauled out of here, taken to the hospital. She's got a cat that I need to catch her. Figure out, oh, there's a kitty cat. Figure out what the hell this cat's doing. Maybe I'll just leave it with food and water and come back tomorrow, because I'm calling it a day. It's 12:30, and what a fucked up day it's been. Pardon the language, but this place is a bloody mess. And them stupid cops left the straight razor that she cut herself with right there on the sofa, the arm of the sofa, and her mattress is absolutely soaked with blood. That's all bad. This is not good at all. I need a vacation. It's fucked up. What's up, cat? What's up, cat? You gonna let me capture you? Come here. Come here, scaredy cat. Bad day. Now my job is not that she can come back for the next 72 hours, assuming that she makes it out of the hospital. But still, nonetheless, I've got to come through and change this lock. And I need to rekey all the locks in the common areas. So she can't get back in the building. Cut a bunch of new keys and issue new keys to all the tenants. It's great. Shit sucks. So of course, as my day would have it, I just want to get this over with and done. This door was never really drilled properly. How small that hole is. It's supposed to be an 1.5 inch hole. Here's an 1.5 inch, 4 in a bit. It don't fit. So I was trying to put a modern deadbolt in, and I couldn't get it to work smoothly. So I got to drill this hole out. All this place smells like right now is drying blood and cat shit. I've done this before in these doors on this old building, because the old school locks are slightly smaller, like 1 3/8. So when you try to put a modern deadbolt in, they never line up. So you take your 4 bit, just ream it out to 1.5 inches, and there you go. It works like a charm. Just as I thought I was free of a bloodbath building, I was informed that one of the units in the building here had a bad fridge. And since I was still in the building, if I wouldn't mind going down and picking one up and putting it in. Always ready to pee. Oh! Get it out. Hold on a second. Face down. Reserved. Keep out. Okay. I think it's coming up on like 3 o'clock. Shit. I gotta eat lunch. And then I'm done eating lunch. I have to go to my third stop of the day, another building. I've got to bleed out some boilers that are knocking, or some radiators that are knocking on a boiler system. And then I got to go bid some work. My phone is ringing. Got to go bid some work, and then I got to pick my daughter up from school at 6. It's going to be a busy day. And that's just my kind of day. I just realized I forgot my drink at home. I usually carry a big jug of water. And, frick. I left it at home. And it's pouring ass rain outside, and I don't feel like walking down to the liquor store. So I guess I'll just be forced to drink toilet water again. Damn it. One of those days. Is today Monday? No, it's Wednesday. Freaking hump day. Stupid. Radiators knocking. Full of water. So I break them loose at the union. Drain them out. Stop a knocking. So there's the radiator disconnected. There's the funky water that was causing the knocking. That sucker is heavy. Lift and tip, drop a nut, herniate a disc. There it goes. I'm gonna put it back together, and I have to do one more apartment. This is my second one. Now I'm turn the boiler on and make sure there is no leaky. Okay. So it's 5:27. I'm headed back to the bloody apartment building. Actually, I'm waiting at a stoplight. It's raining like hell again, and. Here we go. Let's drive. And the police want me back at the bloody apartment. They need access to the bloody apartment from earlier today. I guess they got a sniffer panties or something. I don't know what those idiots have to do in there, but they just called me and they want to get back in, so I got to shoot back across town. My boiler job is interruptus. I did not get them all. I did get them leak tested because regardless, the boiler timer comes on and I don't need any leaks. What are you looking at, lady? I'm talking to myself. Get over it, stupid. So anyway, so that's my day. I still have 2 more stops before I can go home and drink some beer. See you later. Here's a nice way to end an otherwise lousy day. Get a nice fire going. Got the kitty cat laying by the fire. Kitty cat. Meow. Boop. What's up, kitty cat? Yes, pet your booze. Pet your booze. Little booze.